Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Wise Mind's Guy podcast. I'm so glad you're here today because we're talking about something that can instantly inject a little more life into your days, a little more sparkle into your mindset, and maybe even a little more spring into your step. I'm your host, Nat Blasnino. Today's topic is simple: have an adventure to combat the misery in life. Now, before you start, pricing flights to the Amazon rainforest and planning a climb up the Mount Everest, let's clarify something. An adventure doesn't have to involve danger, exotic locations, or an emergency rescue helicopter. Sometimes an adventure is simply taking a different route home from work. Sometimes it's trying a restaurant. Sometimes it's saying yes to something other than your couch or a bag of potato chips. Life has a sneaky way of becoming repetitive. We wake up, drink the coffee, answer emails, pay bills, and repeat the process until we start feeling like we are living in the movie Groundhog Day. As the great writer G.K. Chesterton once said, an adventure is only an inconvenience rightly considered. An inconvenience is only an adventure wrongly considered. I love that quote because it reminds us that perspective changes everything. Many of us feel miserable not because life is terrible, but because life has become too predictable. The human spirit craves novelty. We are explorers by nature. Somewhere deep inside every one of us is a curious child who wants to see what's around the next corner. The famous explorer and mountaineer Sir Edmund Hillary said, "It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves." And that's exactly what adventure does. It challenges us to step beyond our comfort zones and reminds us that we're capable of more than we think. Now, let's be honest, comfort zones are pretty comfortable. That's why they call them comfort zones. They come with snacks, streaming services, and stretchy pants. But growth rarely sends us an invitation while we're sitting comfortably doing the same thing we've done for the last 5 years. Adventure doesn't always mean traveling far away. It can mean learning a new skill, starting a conversation with someone new, joining a club, hiking a local trail, or finally tackling that project you've been pulling off since dinosaurs roamed the earth. Mark Twain wisely said, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. That right there is powerful. When we embrace adventure, we create stories. Stories become memories. Memories become the treasures we carry through difficult times. The next time you feel stuck, bored, frustrated, or trapped in a cycle of negativity, ask yourself, what small adventure can I have today? Maybe it's visiting a new place. Maybe it's reading a book outside your usual interests. Maybe it's taking a spontaneous day trip. Maybe it's dancing in your kitchen while nobody's watching. And if someone is watching, congratulations, you've made the adventure even more exciting. Remember, life is not meant to be merely endured. It's meant to be explored. Every adventure, big or small, sends a message to your mind that says, I'm alive. I'm growing. I'm participating in life. And that simple shift can be enough to push back against misery and bring back a sense of wonder. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of the Wise Mind Sakai podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could use a little more adventure in their life. Until next time, stay curious, stay courageous, and keep exploring the amazing adventure that is your life.